Yeah, it's little Kenny Russell, Kanoom, Consul Moon. You already know what you're gonna get when you step in the room. You're now dealing with Kanoom. Yeah, I'm here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna make the information direct and clear, because a lot of y'all can't hear. Yeah. Now, a lot of little shit been going on via the news. And a lot of this shit on the news, I mean, that's up to you. I don't even watch the news, you dig? But, information do come and run its course through due process. So, when the news just reports something, it could be fraudulent, it could be 100% authentic, but it's just up to the viewer's discretion. That's why on all these news stations and little shows and shit, they be like, viewer discretion is advised. So if you want to view that shit and you think it's real and that's your only source of type of like information, that's sad. You're gonna be a lost puppy. You dig? Because you think these analysts and these anchors and these news people really keeping it official, and they're not. A lot of the little trials went on with the, I don't even know his motherfucking name because he really is not significant to me, but I know it's European and European. See, the European has always had inner beefs. That's different beefs and chaos and mayhem inside the house. You hear me? Now, if you think you're gonna hold yourself to the stature of the European, and you looking at one case opposed to another case, and you saying if this would have happened to XYZ, or try to compare him to Take K or Mo3 if they had a case, or Lil Bam Bam or Lil Ron Ron. Like if my little homeboy did that shit, they would shoved him the whole 600,000 years or 600 years or 10,000 years. Again, if that's how you see it, then you seeing it correct. But it's your subconscious mind. You don't take it in consciously and really see that that's just the way it is. This is not your house. I don't give a fuck how many of these people are out here with this aboriginal and we the original. If you so motherfucking original, then change the infrastructure and the power structure. That's the court systems. This racist, the racist penal system. You say the police ain't shit, change. It's your land, okay? So even if that it was true, it is your land, it ain't yours no more. You ain't call no motherfucking shots. And some people even go as further as saying that the Constitution, the black man wrote the Constitution and there's black man laws and all that old shit. Man, don't be no motherfucking stupid ass fool. Do you see any laws going in anybody's favor that's African? Because fuck all that black man shit. I'm talking about African. You are African and American. And a lot of niggas want to detach themselves from the name African. Again, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. The house go with house rules. When a nigga come in there betting and shit, even in Vegas, why you think Vegas is so successful? The house rules. So when you see European and European, and they gonna legislate and do their thing like that through the court systems, that's Europe in European favor. Of course, he gonna walk on a lot of this shit you be like, man, they would have hung another nigga up on. This not your house. Again, you might know it subconsciously, but you do not want to take it into your consciousness and really just say that this is the way it is. We Africans and American. And everywhere you go, if you don't carry it like that, you have allowed people around you and you have allowed this figment of your imagination, this slice of American pie, American type of lifestyle to deceive you and cause you insanity. Okay? So don't look at me a lot of times and be like, this nigga crazy. No, you might have to go get you some psychiatric help and get you some medicine. You hear me? If you really think that America is your home and you indigenous to the motherfucking North American lands and you was the first Indian and all that shit, Africans was here before the Indians. It's not no knock to nobody. Africans was here before the Indians. But to say you indigenous to the land, that means indigenos. Indigenous, break it down. In the genos, in your genes, your structure. You're not an American. So I just wanted to tap in and check in with y'all, man. This little Kenny Russell, Kanoom, Consul Moon. You already know what you're going to get when you step in the room. You're just down dealing with Kanoom. Yeah. And check yourself on a lot of that shit, man, before you wreck yourself. You hear me? Because you running around this motherfucking looking stupid. If you such an American, you wouldn't have had no problem with the way the house rules and the house call is rules and the house call is plays. We out.